On October 3rd, 2000, a new chapter in education began. Waterloo High School was officially opened by the then Prime Minister, the Honorable Mr. Basdev Pandey, now deceased, and the then Education Minister, the Honorable Mrs. Kamla Prasad Bisesa, with just 525 students and
Hello.
Huh? Hey.
Check.
Sure, now again. Say what? Oh, my.
Check.
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 I don't want to be here. Check.
Okay. To God be. To God be.
This relevant. Okay.
Yeah. To God.
Somebody.
To God. To God.
To God. Okay. To God.
Yes.
To God.
All right, good morning all. Could we have everybody seated in the hall? We are waiting the arrival of our Prime Minister, so we are asking everyone to please be seated at this time. And now we will have our safety briefing. So please take your seats.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Omar Ali. I'm one of the school's health, safety, and security officers. In the event of an emergency that requires evacuation you will hear a continuous ringing of the school bell along with an announcement on the PA system. At that point, you are to stand in an orderly manner. You will then be directed to the exit and proceed in an easterly direction alongside the canteen area, leading to the playfield. From there, continue in a northerly direction to the designated muster point. Once at the muster point, if you notice that someone is not accounted for, please notify a staff member immediately. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the day.
All right. So we are so brief. We just are waiting that everybody find a seat, and we will begin shortly. Students who are standing, please, you could take a seat. Okay. All right. So please, those who are standing around the entrance, you are asked to please have a seat. We need the entrance to be cleared. Students who are standing at the back, there are lots of seats there. Please have a seat. Thank you. All right, so please, the hall entrance need to be cleared. The Prime Minister is on the compound, so please take everyone who have to beware. Please have a seat. We are about to begin. All right, shall we all rise for the entry of the dignitaries this morning? We shall now have our national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago. This will be played by the school Pan Assam. Shall we remain standing for our school song?
please remain standing while we get our prayer from our head girl, Brandy Hicks.
Eternal God, we gather here today to commemorate a remarkable milestone in the life of Waterloo Secondary School. We are filled with immense gratitude as we celebrate 25 years of education, growth, and community. We thank you for your unwavering grace and for the countless blessings you have bestowed upon this institution. We ask for your continued favor upon all who are part of the Waterloo Secondary School family. Bless the past and present administration, staff, and students whose education and hard work have shaped the school into what it is today. Grant them the wisdom to continue inspiring young minds and the strength to overcome future challenges. We extend our gratitude for the presence of our esteemed guests and dignitaries who have graced us with their attendance. We pray that their support for our school and our community may continue to flourish. As we reflect on our journey, we give thanks for every lesson learned, every triumph celebrated, and every challenge that has made us stronger. May this celebration be a powerful reminder of our collective achievements and a source of inspiration as we look toward the future. Bless this event and every person gathered here. May our celebration be a testament to our enduring commitment to excellence and a beacon of hope for generations to come. May God bless Waterloo Secondary.
You all may be seated. The Honorable Jerlene John, Acting Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Minister of Works and Infrastructure, and Member of Parliament for Couva North. Dr. the Honorable Michael Dowlat, Minister of Education. Councillor Ryan Rampasad, Chairman of the Couva Tabaki Talparo Regional Corporation. Ms. Michelle Carter, Supervisor 3, Caroni Education District. Mr. Martin Lumpkin, President of Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association. Ms. Usha Chiranji, Principal of Waterloo Secondary. And Mr. Jainarayan Gobin, Vice Principal. Deans, heads of departments, teachers and staff. Representative of Waterloo Alumni Association, representatives of Waterloo School of Association of Parents and Teachers, parents, students, specially invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, good morning. I am Krishna Samai and I am one of your hosts for this morning's program. Along with me is Ms.
Patty Sue Franklin.
Thank you. So this morning we are celebrating our Silver Jubilee and we are happy to have all of our guests with us. But before we begin this morning's program, we have a short video that will be shown on the screen so that will set the tone for our morning's program. This short video is provided by Mr. Govin Ota, a student of this school in the year 2007, a graduate, and a proud member of the Alumni Association. He is currently working with the media as a junior brand manager at Guardian Media Limited.
On October 3rd, 2000, a new chapter in education began. Waterloo High School was officially opened by the then Prime Minister, the Honorable Mr. Basdev Pandey, now deceased, and the then Education Minister, the Honorable Mrs. Kamla Prasad Bisesa. With just 525 students and 6 staff members, the school, once affectionately known as the School in Canefield, has since flourished into a respected institution of academic success and holistic development. Today, Waterloo Secondary School proudly serves over 900 students with a dedicated staff of 75. Guided by its motto, Sapientia ut vivamus bene, wisdom for living well, the school has always emphasized that true wisdom extends beyond academics. It is reflected in how we live, how we contribute, and how we carry ourselves. The traditions, celebrations, and achievements through the years connect past, present, and future, binding our community together. We honor our pioneers, especially the leaders who charted our course. Founding principal Mr. Raymond Jurawan instilled discipline, hard work, and dedication, establishing Waterloo amongst the finest schools in the Karini Educational District. The successor, Mr. Krishndat Basdev, strengthened professionalism and expanded its infrastructure, creating spaces for learning and student life. Our third and first female principal, Mrs. Shakila Rambarat Ali, steered the school through the COVID-19 pandemic, safeguarding both education and well-being with compassion and resilience. Supporting them were vice principals of distinction, Mr. Kenneth Ramdas, Mrs. Zenobia Rahamat Ali, Mrs. Margaret Kiwa, Mr. Bharat Maharaj, and Dr. Steve Warner, each serving with patience, resourcefulness, and commitment. Waterloo Secondary has always embodied a spirit of excellence in academics and extracurricular pursuits. Between 2008 to 2012, our students secured 15 national scholarships. Over the years, they have shone in competitions such as the Secondary School's Sanskritic Sangam, CSME National Quiz, Mathematics Olympia, Cadets, Sandfest, Republic Bank Music Scholarships, Astronomy Quizzes, Scrabble, Cricket, and Football tournaments, the RBTT Young Leaders Program, Entrepreneurial Challenges, Humanitarian Initiatives, and even Panorama with a vibrant fun ensemble. Despite challenges, Waterloo continues to thrive. In the last 5 years alone, the school has won the TNT Astronomy Society Astro Quiz 4 times, the 2024 Tasarama Championship, the 2023 Under-16 Boys Cricket Zonal title, and multiple National Entrepreneurship Awards in 2023 and 2024. Our students have excelled in robotics, debating, art, spoken word, best village competitions, and much more, proving that Waterloo's spirit is one of resilience, adaptability, and achievement. Our nurturing environment, complete with science labs, specialist rooms, library, and student-friendly spaces, fuels both academic and creative growth. Each term, cultural, religious, and sporting events showcase the immense talent and dedication of our students and staff. Recent highlights include Heidi, Foreign Languages Day, Science Fairs, Aquaponics and Solarponics projects, Patriots Day, African Heritage Celebrations, the Community Health Fair, and Hollow Glow, a vibrant celebration of student expression. Today, under the leadership of Principal Mrs. Usha Dukran Charanji and Vice Principal Mr. Jainarayan Govind, Waterloo continues its pursuit of excellence. Their vision, rooted in collaboration, tradition, and passion, propels us towards an even brighter future. For 25 years, Waterloo Secondary School has shaped lives, built futures, and instilled values. This anniversary marks not just years, but the pride, perseverance, and promise of an enduring legacy. To our students, teachers, staff, parents, and alumni, thank you for every hour of dedication, every word of encouragement, and every sacrifice made. As wisdom guides us, may the legacy of these 25 years continue to inspire generations ahead. Happy 25th anniversary, Waterloo Secondary School.
Right. It is with immense joy and heartfelt pride that I welcome you to this momentous occasion on the 25th anniversary celebration. Today, we gather not just to mark a passage of time, but to honor the legacy built on dedication, resilience, and unwavering pursuit of excellence. 25 years ago, this institution began as a vision, a place where young minds could be nurtured, dreams could be flight, and values could be instilled. Since then, we have grown into a vibrant community of learners, educators, families, and alumni who continue to shape the world with compassion, creativity, and courage. God bless Waterloo High. So to proceed with this morning's program, we will now have a short address from our principal, Ms. Usha Chiranji. Yes, you can clap.
Acting Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Minister of Works and Infrastructure and Member of Parliament for Cooper North, the Honorable Ms. Jolene John, Minister of Education, Dr. the Honorable Michael Dowlat, School Supervisor 3, Ms. Michelle Carter, Chairman of the Kufa Tabaki Talparo Regional Corporation, Mr. Ryan Rampasad, Tutor President, Mr. Martin Lumpkin, Caroni Education District Curriculum Coordinator, Ms. Gayatri Siwabaka, Guidance Officer 2, Ms. Marcia Bridgewater, Senior Schools Social Worker, Ms. Siobhan Cupido, School Health, Safety and Security Coordinator, Mr. Barry Torres, NALIS Supervisor, Ms. Andrea Charles, Deputy Chief Security Officer, Mr. Neil Bedu, MTS Regional Manager, Mr. Balraj Balgobin, MTS Manager, Ms. Anne-Marie Smith, President of the Waterloo Secondary School Association of Parents and Teachers, Ms. Tishel Persad, and all other executive members of the association, Alumni President, Mr. Shane Mohammed, and all other executive members of the alumni, past principals, Mr. Raymond Jurawan, Mr. Krishndat Basdeo, and Ms. Shakila Rambarath Ali, past vice principals, Ms. Zenobia Rahman Ali, Ms. Margaret Kewal, Mr. Bharat Maharaj, and Dr. Steve Warner, retired and current members of staff, both teaching and non-teaching, corporate supporters, Mr. Ruplal Rambihari, Mr. and Mrs. Charan, Mrs. Ram Logan, Mr. and Mrs. Ram Singh, and Ms. Indira and Denise Ramdan, members of community police, Corporal Kanhai, religious instruction tutors, colleagues, both teaching and non-teaching, parents, well-wishers, and of course, my dear students in the audience. Good morning, and a very, very warm welcome to our acting head of state, the Honorable Ms. Jolene John, and our Minister of Education, Dr. the Honorable Michael Dowlat. Let us give our honored guests a resounding Waterloo Secondary School welcome, please. A very warm welcome also to each and every one of you. Thank you so very much for accepting our invitation and for joining us today as we celebrate our Silver Jubilee. We are truly privileged to be in such esteemed company, and your presence is deeply appreciated. 2025 is an extremely significant year in the continuing story of this blessed institution. It marks our 25th birthday. This milestone is not just a testament of time, but a celebration of a journey that we have embarked upon together. As we reflect on our brief history, we recognize that we have a lot to be grateful for, hence our theme, celebrating 25 years of gratitude and growth. Over the past 25 years, Our school has grown from humble beginnings to an institution that stands tall with pride. From 525 students comprising 15 Form 1 classes and 6 members of staff in 2000, we have grown to 888 students comprising 27 classes from Forms 1 to 6 and 57 members of staff in this, our 25th year. We have not only built classrooms, but we have nurtured dreams in these classrooms. We have not only imparted knowledge, but we have inspired creativity. We have not only taught lessons, but have instilled values. Many of our students have gone on to achieve great things. Thus far, we have had 20-year groups of students graduating from this esteemed institution. Among them are very successful doctors, entrepreneurs, bankers, lawyers, journalists, artists, educators, and many, many more, essentially becoming extremely productive citizens of our beautiful country and the wider community. This day is therefore dedicated to everyone who has been a part of this incredible journey. A journey that began 25 years ago when the then Prime Minister, the Honorable Mr. Basdev Pandey, and the then Minister of Education, the Honorable Mrs. Kamala Prasad Bisesa, formally opened these doors to receive the children of predominantly cane field workers. These great leaders had a vision, a shared vision for the children of deprived and rural communities. And Waterloo High School, as the school was originally named, was born out of that vision. It is only fitting today, therefore, that our acting Prime Minister, the Honorable Ms. Jolene John, and our Minister of Education, Dr. the Honorable Michael Dowlatt, join us for this celebration. It feels like we have come full circle, and we anticipate a very bright, yet realistically, a very challenging future as we work alongside our current leaders. In this regard, I must take the opportunity to congratulate Ms. John on your acting appointment, ma'am, as Prime Minister, and thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to grace us with your presence here today. I also thank you for meeting with us in early July in your capacity as Member of Parliament for Couva North, and for committing to work with us to find solutions to our ongoing challenges. Please join me in saying thank you to Ms. John. I also want to thank the Honorable Dr. Dowlatt for the unprecedented support that the Ministry of Education has already given to schools like ours in what can easily be described as his very early days in office. For the first time in a very long time, our school has benefited from the vacation repair program. And for this, I say thank you, Honorable Minister. We also look forward to our Form 1 students receiving laptops, and we pledge to continue to work closely with the Ministry of Education to do our part in charting the way forward for education. Again, please join me in thanking our Minister of Education. Born Waterloo High School in 2000, in 2017, our school was officially renamed the Waterloo Secondary School. And as we reflect on our 25 years, I want to firstly salute and honor the strong men and women who have worked and those who continue to work tirelessly to realize the vision of our leaders. I salute our past principals, Mr. Raymond Jurawan, Mr. Krishandat Basdev, and Ms. Shakila Rambarath Ali for their astute leadership and for laying the very strong foundation upon which we continue to build. I also salute our past vice principals, Mr. Kenneth Ramdas, Ms. Zenobia Rahman Ali, Ms. Margaret Kewal, Mr. Bharat Maharaj, and Dr. Steve Warner for the supporting role they performed with the highest level of commitment and efficiency. And to our current vice principal, Mr. Jainarayan Gobin, I must say how blessed I am to be working alongside the gentlest of gentlemen, whose kindness and work ethic cannot be surpassed. Round of applause, please, for all our administrators, past and present. To our members of staff, both past and present, both teaching and non-teaching, you are the true heroes in our story because you are the ones who have worked and who are continuing to work in the proverbial trenches with our children. Today, we celebrate your passion and compassion, your resourcefulness and resilience, your hard work and dedication, all of which are second to none. Thank you, all members of staff. Today, we also celebrate the meaningful and productive partnerships developed with key stakeholders within the sphere of education and the support we have been blessed to receive from each category. Understandably, the administration and staff of any school need additional support because we cannot do it all on our own. These stakeholders include the Division of Supervision and Management, especially the Director, Mr. Aaron Ramratan, and our School Supervisor 3, Ms. Michelle Carter. The Curriculum Planning and Development Division, especially the Caroni Education District Curriculum Coordinator, Ms. Gayatri Siwa-Baka. The Student Support Services Division and Current Guidance Officer 2, Ms. Marcia Bridgewater, and the newly assigned Senior Schools Social Worker, Ms. Siobhan Cupido. The School Health, Safety and Security Unit, especially the coordinator for our district, Mr. Barry Torres. The National Library and Information Systems Authority, NALIS, and our supervisor, Ms. Andrea Charles. And the National Maintenance, Training and Security Company Limited, MTS, especially the Deputy Chief Security Officer, Mr. Neil Bedu, who serves who oversees our security officers, and Mr. Balraj Balgobin, who oversees our maintenance staff. These stakeholders are always a phone call away, always reliable, always accessible. Their input contributes significantly to the smooth daily operations of the school. So today, we celebrate their unwavering support and contribution to our continued success. Round of applause for these stakeholders, please. Additionally, we want to recognize and celebrate the long-standing partnerships with our voluntary supporters and well-wishers who have given and continue to give of their time and resources willingly and selflessly in the interest of our students. The positive impact that the valuable contributions of these volunteers have had on the landscape of our school cannot be denied. I therefore give praise and thanks to our Association of Parents and Teachers, our alumni, our religious instruction tutors, and our corporate supporters, including but not limited to Mr. Ram Bihari of Chase Mart, Mr. and Mrs. Charan of Charan's Bookstore, Mr. and Mrs. Ram Logan of Ram Logan's and Son, Mr. and Mrs. Ram Singh of Ram Singh's Sport World, and Mrs. Indira and Miss Denise Ramdan of D&D Auto World. Let us please thank our friends and well-wishers for their goodness, kindness, and generosity. It would be remiss of me if I did not also salute the Kufa Tabakit Talparo Regional Corporation and its chairman, Mr. Ryan Rampasad, the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association and its president, Mr. Martin Lumpkin, the community police, especially Corporal Kanhai and WPC Coffee Joseph. Over the last 25 years, we have worked closely with each of these entities, and as we celebrate today, we want to also express our sincerest gratitude to these valuable contributors. Round of applause for them, please. So given all the support we have and all the meaningful partnerships we have built and developed, it is no wonder that our school stands resolutely as a beacon in the educational landscape of Trinidad and Tobago. Our students have benefited considerably from the combined efforts of all stakeholders and continue to fill our hearts with joy, pride, and admiration. So for this, our 25th anniversary, what we have come together to celebrate above all else is our remarkable students and their numerous achievements. It has indeed been 25 years of excellence, as our students have time and time again represented us with the highest level of distinction. We have many accomplishments that we can boast of, but let me just share some of the highlights. To date, our students have won 2 open scholarships, 13 national scholarships, and many university bursaries. And we feel confident that more is yet to come. We are the defending 2024 Astro Quiz competition winners, having also won in 2010, 2020, 2021, and 2023. We are the only government secondary school to consistently reach the finals and the only school to have emerged champions 5 times. Our Tassa Drummers is the 2024 National Schools Tassarama champions. Our Pan Ensemble has been 3 times finalist in the National Schools Panorama competition. In the RBTT Young Leaders competition, we have emerged winners on 2 occasions and placed second also on 2 occasions. Our male cricketers have made us proud with 3 zonal championship wins, while 2 of our female cricketers have been selected for national and West Indies cricket teams. Our school was adjudged the most promising new and emerging team in last year's Lego League competition, and the work of our robotics club is beyond impressive. Our young artists have entered and have won many art competitions, including last year's Chinese Embassy Art Competition and the 2023 Regional Cooperations Art Competition. Our young entrepreneurs bring home bragging rights every year with wins at the National Schools Entrepreneurship Competition. Our 4-H club members have consistently brought home medals and have successfully introduced aquaponics, hydroponics, and solarponics systems to our landscape, paving the way for organic food production. Our young mathematicians have been dominating the UE Maths Fair and participating in Maths Olympiad. Our humanitarian club continues to assist many communities within Trinidad and Tobago and the wider Caribbean region during times of need, such as flooding, hurricanes, and earthquakes. I could easily go on because we have many more accomplishments to boast about. But let me just say that in addition to all those mentioned, and perhaps one of the most meaningful has been the formal expression of appreciation from the Chief Education Officer that we received earlier this year in recognition of a significant improvement in student performance over the last 5 years. Let us give our students a round of applause. It means that this institution is perfectly poised for further success. We have set a solid foundation, but the best is yet to come. Today's celebration is therefore not only about the past, it is about the very bright future. As we commemorate our Silver Jubilee, we renew our commitment to excellence and pledge to continue this journey of learning and growth. Together with all your support, guidance, and blessings, we will take Waterloo Secondary School to even greater heights. Your presence is testament to the strong network of support that exists within our educational and civic communities. Thank you once again to all our esteemed guests for gracing this momentous day with your presence. In closing, I want to emphasize that we are a solid 25 not out. It has been a struggle to steady the innings, but we have persevered. Together, our strong team will face all challenging deliveries that come our way, and we will continue to build our partnerships in the interest of our prized students. Happy 25th anniversary, and may God bless Waterloo Secondary School. I thank you all.
Thank you, Ms. Shiranji. At this time, we will now have an address from our Minister of Education, the Honorable Michael Dowlett. Could you please bring on the Minister?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. The Honorable Jolene John, Acting Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Minister of Works and Infrastructure, and Member of Parliament for Couva North, Councillor Ryan Rampasad, Chairman of the Couva Tabaki Talparo Regional Corporation, Ms. Michelle Carter, School Supervisor 3, Caroni Educational District, Mr. Martin Lumpkin, President of Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, Mrs. Usha Chiranji, Principal of Waterloo Secondary School, and Mr. Jainarayan Gobin, Vice Principal, Ms. Andrea Charles, Representative Nallis, Heads of Department, Deans, representatives of your alumni, your PTA, specially invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, and especially the students of Waterloo Secondary School. It's indeed an honor for me to stand before you today as we celebrate the 25th anniversary of this remarkable institution. And as I see your past administrators in front of me, let's give them a wonderful round of applause for the foundation that they would have laid. When the school was first opened in October 2000 under the stewardship of the Minister of Education, now Prime Minister, Mrs. Kamla Prasad Bisesa, it was given a bold mandate to create opportunities for the children of this community and beyond. 25 years later, it is clear that Waterloo Secondary has not only lived up to that vision, but has surpassed it in every way. Congratulations, Waterloo Secondary. This school has grown into a beacon of excellence, a symbol of what education can achieve when dedication, perseverance, and community come together. The record speaks for itself. 40 national scholarship winners, repeated victories in the National Astronomy Quiz as outlined by your principal, with the distinction of being the only government secondary school to consistently reach the finals, Tasarama Championship in 2024, and excellence as outlined by your hard-working principal. And let's give her a wonderful round of applause. I really love that report. Football, cricket, robotics, debates, culture, scientific innovation, RBTT, Math Olympiad, social responsibility clubs, outstanding. These achievements reflect not just academic success, but also holistic education that prepares our young people to face the future with confidence and creativity. Waterloo Secondary School has shown that government schools can stand shoulder to shoulder with any institution and lead others to excellence. Let's applaud that. You've done outstanding. You continue to produce well-rounded citizens who will contribute meaningfully to our nation's progress. I also wish to acknowledge the ministry's own recognition of Waterloo Secondary School's significant improvements in student performance. I think that is so outstanding, and it's an example for other schools to follow. Let's congratulate the students of this school. And that recognition, coupled with the positive spotlight in our national press, proves that this is not simply a school celebrating its past, but one that is actively shaping the future of education in Trinidad and Tobago. As the Minister of Education, I'm proud to see such an institution that embodies the vision that every child can learn, regardless of background. Every child deserves a holistic education and to be empowered. I commend the teachers for their dedication, the parents for their unwavering support, and the students for their spirit of excellence and resilience. Your anniversary theme, Growing with Gratitude, is particularly meaningful. Gratitude reminds us to value the sacrifices made by those who came before, while growth reminds us to look forward with purpose. As you move into your next 25 years, I encourage you to continue to dream big, to innovate, and to keep building a culture of gratitude and service that will inspire generations to come. On behalf of the Ministry of Education, I extend heartfelt congratulations on this milestone anniversary. May Waterloo Secondary School continue to shine as a model of excellence, equity, and opportunity for all. Thank you, and may this celebration mark the beginning of an even greater journey ahead. Thank you very much.
Dr. Dowlett, please don't go anywhere. Mr. Angie, we just want to give you a small token of our appreciation. And Waterloo remember the days when Dr. Dowlett was principal of Naparima College and he used to take our boys to play football. I know Dr. Dowlett will remember those days. Thank you. Thank you, Doctor. At this time, we will now have the feature address by the Honorable Jolene John, Acting Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Minister of Works and Infrastructure, and Member of Parliament for Couva North. Could you bring on Ms. Jolene?
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you so much. Have a seat. Thank you. Dr. the Honorable Michael Dowlett, my cabinet colleague and Minister of Education and educator par excellence. He's actually a principal identifying as a minister. Mrs. Usha Dukran Chiranji, Principal, Waterloo Secondary School. Mr. Aaron Ramratan, Director and School Supervisor. Miss Michelle Carter, School Supervisor 3. Chairman Ryan Ramprasad, Chairman of the Couva Tabakit Talparo Regional Corporation. Mr. Martin Lumpkin, Tutor President. Ms. Councillor Alan C. Prasad, Local School Board, past and present, teachers and administrative staff, members of the Parent-Teacher Association, members of the Alumni Association, members of the community, the heartbeat of today's celebration, the students of Waterloo Secondary School. Are you here? Is Waterloo Secondary School here? Thank you. Parents, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for inviting me. Your principal said she was so excited that Dr. Dowlett and I showed up. I mean, yes, we are very busy people, but I don't think there is anywhere else we would have wanted to be this morning. And I can tell you, Dr. Dowlett and I did not collaborate. I didn't know he was going to be here. But we know where we have to be when duty calls. And Waterloo Secondary, it was important to be here to celebrate your 25th anniversary. It's a privilege and an honor to join you in this significant occasion. And I'm particularly pleased to see some members of the constituency gathered here today with your children as we reflect this 25-year journey, which Principal very kindly outlined your very impressive achievements. And for that, you deserve a round of applause. When the former Minister of Education and our current Prime Minister, the very Honorable Kamla Prasad Bisessa, opened this school, and she is one, I bring her greetings. She returns to Trinidad today after having made us extremely proud on the world stage. And she will tell you she's a daughter of Siparia. So she comes from a rural community. She will come from very humble beginnings. She will tell you her parents rented, and she was called Roti Girl. So there is everything to honor in those who came before you, before your parents. The principal said, many of you are children of the farmers of the cane, people who sacrificed for us. So I want to give yourself a round of applause and your parents a round of applause for what they have done for this country. So what they did was planting a seed of opportunity, because we see, a principal seed, Dr. Dowlett sees, education as the key that opens every door. And it is the hope for the children and young people of Central Trinidad. Today, 25 years later, that seed has flourished into a thriving, vibrant, and respected institution, Waterloo Secondary, which has produced, as Principal said, many scholarship winners, national finalists, cultural leaders. It has nurtured academic brilliance, sportsmanship, creativity, innovation, and community pride. Every Tuesday, I sit in my constituency office, and so many young people come to me, Principal, and they have, yesterday a young lady came to me. She had a PhD in petroleum science. I immediately picked up my phone and called a very important chairman of a state company. He called me this morning. He was so impressed with that CV. So we know there are jewels everywhere, so I thank you for the work that you are doing. So I want to pause to commend our principal and your team of teachers and staff for your focused, visionary, and very inspiring leadership. You're not backing down. To the students, you are the reason this school exists. To the parents, your sacrifices and steadfast support have helped carry Waterloo Secondary into becoming a true hallmark of success. A personal reflection. When the Ministry of Education recently recognized Waterloo Secondary for its improvements in academic performance, that recognition went beyond grades. It represented dedication, teamwork, and a belief in education as a transformative force. This resonates deeply with me because I am also the product of that belief. I am a little girl at one time from Charlottesville, Tobago. Many of you probably don't know where Charlottesville is, but you should, because it's the most beautiful village on earth. Imagine standing here today as the acting Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. It was the part, what made it possible was education and hard work. As Bujubanton will say, it is not an easy road. There are challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. There are those who will tell you that your dreams are too big, that you are not enough. They will try to make you feel small. They will criticize you. But you just quote the great Jay-Z for them and tell them, I have 99 problems and you will not. All right? You tell them that. They are not your problem. You are going to dream big. And as the famous model from Somalia, Imam said, when you dream, dream in color. So make the dream big that it scare you. Because out of Waterloo Secondary, I'm sure we have a prime minister sitting here, a prime minister of Trinidad and Tobago. You have produced many doctors and lawyers and teachers and farmers. And I know very soon you are going to produce a prime minister. Am I correct? So as a member of parliament, you better believe it. You better believe it, because as your member of parliament, I'm very competitive. And this is my first visit to Waterloo Secondary, but it will not be my last, because your principal would have come to me and told me about your, I think, parking problems, the problems that you face in terms of when parents come to pick up their children, you know, the traffic. All right, the other day I experienced it myself. I was very busy going somewhere, and I think it was poetic justice that I was stuck in that traffic. You understand? So when I saw it, when I experienced it, I said, my God, I think it was the day you all were registering students. I was stuck in the traffic because Darlene brought me through here to get me away from traffic, and she brought me into traffic. And I said, I now understand what principal is talking about. So I told the chairman of CTTRC this morning, because he was telling me we can't get the land. And this morning he told me, you will get the land. All right? So we're going to get it. All right? He just told me that. He says, as long as all you fence it, I'm going to give it. So you know what? Chairman Ryan and I will be back here next week, Principal, to walk it with you. So we make sure we take it from him right away. Yes. Yes, thank you, yes. Yes, because, Darlene will tell you, when I came through, I said, what is this? She said, they are registering students. I said, my God, is this what happens? Cars were on the grass driving. You know, you couldn't pass. You know, so right away I said, you see me, I'm going to hold this chairman by the scuff of his neck. So when I saw him this morning, I lift him up right away, I brace him, and I say, I want the land. And he said, you got it. All right? Just last week, Saturday, we visited every single ground. We have just renovated 3 of them, but 1 I'm not satisfied with. So last week, Saturday, I came through the community with a particularly influential chairman of a state company who has promised us he's going to partner with us. And I don't know, like somebody else, how heard he was here. Other very influential company called me right away and said, we want to partner with you too. So you see, Couva North is a very important constituency. Give yourself a round of applause. So as a government, on behalf of our Prime Minister, Kamla Prasad Bisesa, and our very wonderful Minister of Education, we are investing in schools because strong schools build strong communities. We continue to advocate for resources, infrastructure, and modern learning tools for our educational institution. We are expanding homework center. It's right next to my constituency office. Even as we speak, I have work that is ongoing to establish a homework center. And yesterday, a principal came to me from a primary school and said, Ms. John, I am going to partner with you. I'm giving you my services free of charge. Right, so that will be the first homework center that we are going to be opening, and we are going to come to people like you, Principal, to get some ideas, because we must not allow a parent's circumstances or a child's circumstances, where they come from, to limit where they get to. We must ensure that their ambitions can take them as far as their eyes can see, as far as they can dream. All right, so we are, as the member for Couva North, I am personally invested in ensuring that we have homework centers. I've been talking to Dr. Dowler telling him we have, I think, 2 or 3 early childhood centers that were never opened. I've told him my observations are that students are getting to school at 5 years old. They can't read, they can't write, they can't do the arithmetic. So really we have to open these early childhood centers immediately. And he has committed so to do. All right, so we are going to get those early childhood centers because it's a very competitive environment and it matters how you start. So we are establishing computer labs and digital hubs because the jobs of tomorrow demand digital literacy today. And you know, when our Prime Minister was in that office from 2010 to 2015, every child who entered secondary school, they receive a laptop. As with the children who entered in this term, they will get their laptops, and Dr. Dowlett, I'm sure, is committed to that. They're on their way. So all of this is done because, like Waterloo Secondary School, I believe that education is the great equalizer. It is the bridge from poverty to opportunity, from limitation to possibility, to go as far as your ambition and ability will take you. The theme of today's celebration, growing with gratitude, it means when you get through, don't close the door. You put your foot in that door and keep it open. You always look back. Don't say, I'm too good now for Waterloo. You come back and do something and help somebody. Even as I was here, just on my phone kept ringing, and it was somebody who wanted a job as a housekeeper, you know, and I answered her, but I was a little impatient. And then she texted me, said, Miss John, you are not here. And I text her back, I say, I'm going to help you. It means you look back, you always keep that door. I don't know her, but in my own conscience, it troubled my conscience that, you know, I did not take the time. So let our conscience be our guide. You know, my grandmother, when they criticized me when I was growing up, she will tell me, she'll say, you quote for them. My eyes, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my strength. My strength cometh from the Lord. That has given me courage. So even when the day did not look bright, I was encouraged by those words. So you keep growing with gratitude and knowing, keep saying your prayers and be respectful to your parents, knowing that God is love as long as you do the work. You have to do the work. Don't just dream. You can't just be a dreamer. You have to put in consistent work. So your duty is to give back, to strengthen communities, and to lift others as you rise. As your member of parliament today, I reaffirm my commitment to supporting you by providing opportunities that can harness your full potential. And your school motto in English, wisdom for living well, is not just a phase, it is a blueprint for life. I encourage each of you here today to dream boldly and dream big, and as I said, dream in color. Work diligently. Success requires sacrifice, discipline, and show up. Show up every day. Every single day. Don't study people when they say, don't work on a Saturday, work on a... You go to work every day. All right? Because the world is competitive. Pursue excellence. Don't let anybody set your standard. Never settle for good enough. Embrace, sometimes failures will come. Life is not a straight line. But get up and go again. So through your dedicated work and efforts, may Waterloo Secondary School continue to shine as a beacon of excellence for this community and for Trinidad and Tobago. May God bless you all. May God bless the great Waterloo Secondary School, and may God bless our nation. I thank you. Yes, just a minute. I need to say thanks to JL, who had a beautiful gift for me in the principal.
We sincerely thank the Honorable Ms. Jolene John, Acting Prime Minister, for gracing our 25th anniversary celebration with such a thoughtful and inspiring speech. Your words captured the spirit of this occasion and reminded us of the importance of unity, progress, and shared vision. We would now like to present to you with a small token of our appreciation. there was a small mix-up, change-up, I would say, in our program, but now we are going back to the first cultural item, and I'd like to invite to the stage a lovely young lady, Jaya Newton, one of our recent 2025 graduates.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, specially invited guests. I will be performing Holy Forever this morning, and I hope you all enjoy. A thousand generations falling down in worship to sing the song
Thank you so much, Jaya. At this time, there's a little change again in the program. So while we await for the stuff on stage to be removed, we are going to bring on now our Waterloo Secondary Bollywood dance group doing a piece entitled Melody. And I now introduce the Waterloo Secondary Bollywood dance group.
गई हुई अम्मा चुरी मुई से ही रनिया हुई अम्मा कल चिड़ियों से डर गई हुई अम्मा
दिल ये बेचैन वे रस्ते पे नैन वे जिंदड़ी बेहाल है सुर है ना ताल है आजा सावरिया ताल से ताल मिला हो ताल से ताल मिला
Now we will hear calypso music from our school choir. These students will be led by our music teacher, Ms. Rivas. Sit back and enjoy.
At this time, we have some very important people. Thank you, choir. We have some very important people among us who would like to share with us their greetings and their special messages to us. So at this time, I want to bring on our student representatives, Brandy Hicks and Kara Durant. Let's bring them on, please.
Good morning to all protocols observed.
Happy 25th Waterloo Secondary, our home, our transformative journey. We, the students of Waterloo Secondary, are absolutely thrilled and proud to be celebrating 25 incredible years of excellence, community, and growth. This school is far more than just a place to attend classes. It's a nurturing environment where every single student matters. We want to give a massive shout out to all our administrative, teaching, and non-teaching staff who consistently look out for us, ensuring that we feel supported and valued every day. The foundation of our experience here is built on strong values. Our school leaders have always made character and civic education a core part of what we do. Through weekly assemblies, interactive lessons, and peer guidance, they teach us how to live with dignity, respect, and national pride. When we face tough choices or complex social situations, those values are the first things that we remember. Simultaneously, the relentless, huge focus on literacy and numeracy hasn't just prepared us for exams. It's given every single one of us the practical, fundamental skills we need to confidently face life after graduation. Waterloo Secondary is truly dedicated to developing human values and 21st century skills, balancing essential character development with a forward-thinking embrace of technology to enrich teaching and learning in every classroom. We've grown stronger as a community year after year, and the best part, we've made lifelong friends and forged bonds that will last a lifetime. As Form 6 students, we've reached the final major milestone in our secondary education, and our collective decision to return to Waterloo Secondary for our advanced level studies speaks volume about this institution. After completing CSEC, we've had the opportunity to apply to many other schools in Central, but we instead chose to come back here for our final 2 years. Why? We came back because we know the commitment to academic excellence is real, not just a slogan. We returned for the supportive environment, the dedicated teachers who not only know our names, but genuinely invest in our individual futures. And the community that truly feels like family with an occasional buff. This decision proves that Waterloo Secondary doesn't just prepare you for the next academic level, it inspires deep loyalty, prepares you to succeed, and make you want to stay.
Life outside the classroom is what balances that pressure of study and makes every day fun and memorable. If you know Waterloo, you know that the food is legendary. Nothing beats the rush for pylori in the cafeteria. We are also eagerly anticipated the legendary buck lunch madness on certain days. Whether it's piping hot roti or a slice of pizza, this keeps us energized for long classes and afternoon activities. We definitely enjoy our breaks and PE classes, especially getting to use the field, the walking track. We are also very ecstatic to be able to have the use of the field. It's the go-to spot during lunch times for high energy, friendly games of cricket, football, and the basketball. This spontaneous action is where we bond as peers, run off energy, and challenge our friends, building healthy competitive spirits. Outside of academics, we have so many structured opportunities to explore our interests and develop leadership. We get involved in positions like student council and prefects to practice governance and discipline. We explore science in the astronomy club, 4-H club, and robotics clubs, flex our logical minds in the mathematics club, develop artistic expressions in the dance and arts club, and learn discipline and service through groups like cadets. These activities are critical because they are where we discover our passions, build practical skills, and solidify those lifelong friendships.
Our cultural diversity is not just something we tolerate. It is our greatest strength, and our school ensures that we all feel a deep sense of appreciation and belonging. Celebrating heritage. Hosting our first annual African Heritage Program in 2023 was an incredible experience. Seeing the vibrant African drumming, traditional dancing, and steel pan brought a powerful new energy to the school and helped us all feel united in celebrating our shared national heritage. A place for all, our commitment to inclusion shines through our annual celebrations, from observing Diwali and Christmas to celebrating Eid and Cinco de Mayo. Our school ensures that every student feels a deep sense of appreciation and equality. The holistic commitment to acknowledge and celebrate every student's background truly makes Waterloo Secondary feel like a diverse and welcoming extended family. We, the students of Waterloo Secondary, can look back at our school's history and achievements and honestly say they have shaped it into a prosperous and successful home we are here in today. His entire journey, from the emphasis on core literacy and numeracy to the development of character and the embrace of technology, has not only taught us subjects, but has fundamentally built our character and equipped us with the diverse skills we need for the rest of our lives. As we celebrate this monumental 25th milestone, we are incredibly grateful for everything the school and all its staff have invested in us. We look forward with confidence and excitement to what we, the current generation, will achieve next, cementing an even brighter future for Waterloo Secondary. We feel joy and music in our hearts when we think of Waterloo. This song is dedicated to you.
Santi Manite, Waterloo is my safe space, every creed and race, where we can all find an equal place. So God bless all those that helped us reach here, with a big thank you and a big cheer. We were once known as the Green School, but nowadays I green because we are so cool. Waterloo is a place to be now, the treasure future is a summer wow. Santi Manite, with our riches in the middle of the cane, we are moving forward with no restraint. So God bless all those that helped us reach here, with a big thank you and a big cheer. Building on the legacies of our peers, we are embracing our futures with no fears. Waterloo is helping us to be now, the shorter future is awesome and wow. Santi Manite. Thank you.
All right, thank you, students. At this time, we will now have a solo by Jaden Phillip, one of our students of Waterloo Secondary, and he is going to play the song, Someone Who Loves You. All right, so please sit back and relax as Jaden brings to us this special item of music. Thank you, Jaden. And as you can see, Waterloo is blessed with all types of talent. At this time, we will ask our acting Prime Minister to come on the stage so we can have a photo with all our students and also Dr. Dowlat. All our entertainers, please come to have your photo taken with the Prime Minister and our Minister of Education. We are also asking our past administrators to join us on the stage. Thank you, students. You can return to your seats. Oh, okay. At this time, could we rise for the departure of the Prime Minister and her dignitaries? All right, so we can now be seated and we are now going to have yes, we wait until everybody is seated. All right, so you all be seated. The program continues. We were just waiting for the Prime Minister to leave the compound. All right, so now we will have our school, Waterloo Secondary school dancers who are now going to bring to us a dance, a contemporary dance at this time.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones.
Thank you, students. All right, so we would like to continue with our special messages from our stakeholders. So at this time, we will have Ms. Shireen Bandu, who represents the Association of Parents and Teachers, Association of Waterloo Secondary. Ms. Bandu? Yes, you can bring her on. A round of applause, please.
Good morning. All protocols having been observed, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Waterloo Secondary School Association of Parents and Teachers, it is both an honor and a joy to bring greetings on this historic occasion, the 25th anniversary, the silver jubilee of our beloved school. 25 years ago, Waterloo Secondary, originally Waterloo High, opened its doors with a promise to educate, to empower, and to nurture. Today, as we celebrate this milestone, we see that promise fulfilled in countless ways. In the achievements of our students, the unwavering commitment of our staff, the resilience of our school community, the steadfast support of our parents and partners, and the vision of leaders, past and present, who believed in what this school could become. I am reminded of the timeless words of Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which can be used to change the world. For a quarter of a century, Waterloo Secondary has lived that truth, shaping young minds, transforming lives, and equipping students not only for exams, but for life. And yet, our story has not been one of success only. It has been a story of survival. We have faced challenges that could have broken us. We have endured loss. We have carried pain. And we have seen moments that tested the very spirit of this school. But history has not broken us. Instead, those trials became the fire that refined us, and they gave us the strength to rise again, stronger than before. That is why today's Silver Jubilee is so meaningful. It is a celebration not only of what have been achieved, but also of what we have overcome. And it is a promise that the next 25 years will be even greater. Years of hope, resilience, and excellence. As the Waterloo Secondary School Association of Parents and Teachers, we are honored to walk alongside the school in this journey, strengthening the bond between home and classroom, building bridges between parents and educators, and ensuring that our children have every opportunity to excel. On behalf of the Association of Parents and Teachers, I extend heartfelt congratulations to Waterloo Secondary School. May the next 25 years see this institution shine even brighter, standing tall as a beacon of learning, discipline, and hope for our nation and the wider world. Happy anniversary, Waterloo Secondary. May your silver today lead to gold tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bandu. I'm now going to introduce Mr. Michael Harilal, representative from our Alumni Association. Mr. Harilal is a 2014 graduate of Waterloo Secondary School, currently pursuing a degree in biomedical technology at the University of the West Indies, while working as a part-time tutor. With a strong commitment to community service, Mr. Harilal dedicates much of his free time to volunteer work, reflecting his passion for helping others. Michael?
Hi, good morning. Teachers, principals, staff, past and present, specially invited guests, students of Waterloo Secondary. On behalf of the alumni,
I think the entourage is now leaving, so to give Michael a fair hearing, we'll just let them leave and the drumming to subside. Yeah. That wasn't a call for you all to leave, students. So you all may have your seats. Okay, I think we can continue now.
on behalf of the alumni, it is an honor to join in celebrating 25 years of Waterloo Secondary School. From our beginnings in September 2000, with just over 25 form months, to our first CSEC exams in 2005, where we did so well that we earned A-level approval. This school has always stood for excellence. Along the way, we have built a legacy in academics, sport, culture, service, and winning multiple national scholarships, even producing West Indies cricketers and national competition winners in almost every field. But just as important as what this school has given to us is what alumni has given back. Over the years, past students have partnered with the school in mentorship, career guidance, community outreach, and humanitarian efforts. Whenever the school called, alumni answered, whether it was helping students prepare for exams, supporting clubs, competitions, and just standing alongside the school in times of need. We, the alumni, are proud products of Waterloo, but we are also proud partners. This jubilee reminds us that the school's success is our success, and our duty is to keep strengthening the bond between past and present students. And I'm seeing some students here, and in a couple of years to come, I would love to see you all as part of the alumni, right? And it has been a privilege of me being part of this. I've seen the school grown over the past 10, 15 years for the time I've been as a student and past student. So on behalf of the alumni, I would like to say congratulations to Waterloo Secondary on 25 years of achievement, and may the next 25 years be even greater. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Next, I'd like to call to the stage a personal friend of mine. We would have attended Teachers College together, and he's now the president of the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, Mr. Martin Lumpkin.
Thank you very much, Ms. Franklin, Patty Sue. Chairman for today's proceedings, Mr. Krishna Samai and Ms. Patty Sue Franklin, Mr. Ryan Rampasad, Chairman of the Couva Tabaki Talparo Regional Corporation, Ms. Michelle Carter, School Supervisor 3, Caroni Education District, and representing the Ministry of Education, Ms. Usha Charanji, Acting Principal of the Waterloo Secondary School, and members of staff, teaching and non-teaching, as well as past administrators and teachers of this noble institution. Specially invited guests, members of the media, and especially the students. Good morning. Good morning. I am humbled as well as honored to be not only among such esteemed persons as yourself, but to also bring greetings on behalf of the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, and to bring also words of congratulations as you celebrate your 25th anniversary. 25 years of existence is always celebrated with much pomp and as well as the output that you have today. But I must say, 25 years of not only existence of the Waterloo Secondary School, but of excellence in education and the all-round development of the students. It's quite obvious that Waterloo Secondary not only emphasizes on academics, but on culture, sports, and other areas. I have heard great things about this institution, the robotics, its association with NASA, and the list goes on. So congratulations, all of you. Your principal alluded to the fact that you are 25 not out, alluding to cricket. And the Honorable Minister would also tell you that he played cricket, and I would have played cricket. But in our times, we did not have T20. We had the longer version of the game. And I know that the school is taking into account, yes, T20 and the nice shots, but the longer version because you're in it for the long haul. And so, 25 not out, going on to other milestones. As I conclude, let me point out something that I always would like to say to my educators. There is, in a certain jurisdiction in the North America, whenever they get the opportunity, they acknowledge their servicemen and their servicewomen. So much so that they get certain privileges, but they are always told, thank you for your service. You are looking at gratitude today. And the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association wants to extend our gratitude to all our educators, present and past. And I say on behalf of the association, thank you for your service. Continue to do the great work that you do on a daily basis. And so, as you celebrate this milestone in your school's history, students, I hope that someday you will give back to this noble institution, and you would have continued to not only contribute to Waterloo Secondary, to the community of Waterloo, but to our great nation, Trinidad and Tobago. Congratulations, best wishes, and we look forward to working. I want to say finally, I recommit the association's pledge to work with our educators. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, President Lumpkin, for your kind words. Continuing our program, we have with us the chairman of the Couva Tabaki Talparo Regional Corporation, Mr. Ryan Rampasad, who will now give us some of his kind words. Bring him on, please. Let's give Mr. Rampasad a round of applause, please, students and well-wishers.
Thank you very much. I know my political colleagues would have left, but I still acknowledge them. The Honorable Julian John, Acting Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Minister of Works and Infrastructure, and a Member of Parliament for Couva North, where this school is located. Minister of Education, the Honorable Michael Dowlath, my council colleague at Couva Tabaki Talpa Regional Corporation, Councillor Alan Sipasad, the resident councillor, Ms. Usha Dukran Chiranji, Principal of Waterloo Secondary, and the Vice Principal, Mr. Gobin, Ms. Michelle Carter, School Supervisor 3, the dynamic tutor president, Mr. Martin Lumpkin, the local school board, past and present, teachers, administrative staff, members of the PTA, members of the Alumni Association, members of the community. The heartbeat of today's celebration, the students of Waterloo Secondary, parents, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, everyone. It is truly an honor and a privilege to stand here today as we celebrate a remarkable milestone, the 25th anniversary of the Waterloo Secondary School. A quarter of a century ago, in October of the year 2000, this institution opened its doors under the stewardship of the then Minister of Education, Mrs. Kamla Persad-Bissessar. Today, as destiny would have it, the very woman who gave life to this school is again serving as our Prime Minister, a fitting reminder of her unwavering passion for education and the transformational power it holds. In the past 25 years, Waterloo Secondary has grown into a beacon of excellence. You have not only produced 14 national scholarship winners, but you have also excelled in diverse co-curricular and extracurricular activities, be it in astronomy quizzes, robotics, Tassarama, sports, and many other fields. Clearly, this school is serious about nurturing the multiple intelligences of its students, ensuring their holistic development so they may step into the world not just as professionals, but as well-rounded citizens. And we saw it just a little while ago there. If someone wasn't feeling good today, having come here and looked at those performances on the stage, you would leave here feeling good, because I am feeling really good. Trinidad is a beautiful place, and Waterloo Secondary is definitely doing its part to make it a beautiful place. That deserves a round of applause. This silver anniversary is best celebrated under the theme, Growing with Gratitude. Gratitude for the vision of those who built this institution. Gratitude for the teachers and staff, past and parents, present, who continue to mold young minds with dedication and love. Gratitude for the parents and guardians who support and sacrifice so that students may succeed. And most of all, gratitude for the students themselves, who are the heartbeat of this school and the reason it continues to thrive. It is also important to acknowledge that this culture of excellence is supported and encouraged by leaders who themselves are deeply passionate about education. Your Member of Parliament, our Acting Prime Minister and Minister of Works and Infrastructure, the Honorable Julian John, has shared with me on many occasions her own journey of education from Trinidad, Tobago into Singapore, as well as the educational paths of her daughter and her grandsons. Her stories stand as testament to the power of education to uplift and inspire generations. We are also privileged to have had amongst us a bit earlier the Minister of Education, Dr. Michael Dowlath, a man whose brilliance was honed over many years as the former principal of Naparima College. His vision and expertise will continue to strengthen the foundation of our national education system. And I want to ask Mr. Lumpkin, you and your team and everybody, work with Dr. Dowlath. He's very, very passionate about education. You could testify to that more than me. He has served as a principal for 20 years, 5 years at Irie High School and 15 at Naparima College. So Dr. Dowlath is a good one, and I'm sure that Waterloo Secondary School will prosper under the stewardship of Dr. Dowlath as your Minister of Education. As the chairman of the Couva Tabaki Talpa Regional Corporation, I also want to assure the principal, staff, students, and alumni that the CTTRC stands ready to continue offering our support to this institution in any way that we can, whether it is through community partnerships, infrastructural assistance, or collaborative projects that enhance the learning environment. This school will always have a strong partner in CTTRC. Waterloo Secondary School has grown with gratitude. Gratitude to its founders, gratitude to its community, and gratitude to the nation that has supported its journey. But just as importantly, it has also given back, producing generations of young professionals, leaders, innovators, and citizens who will shape the future of Trinidad and Tobago. As we look ahead to the next 25 years, let us carry the same spirit of gratitude, grateful for the past, committed to the present, and hopeful for the future. Let us continue to grow with gratitude so that this institution remains not only a place of learning, but also a light of inspiration to all. Congratulations to the staff, students, alumni, and the entire Waterloo community. But may the next chapter of this school story be even brighter than the first. Thank you all. May God bless you all.
Thank you, Mr. Rampasad, for your kind words. At this time, we are going to show our appreciation at Waterloo by giving those who are our specially invited guests a small token of our appreciation. So at this time, I would like to ask Mr. Lumpkin, Mr. Rampasad, Counselor, past principals and vice principals to please stand. Teachers, past teachers, please stand. Ms. Rupa, and also our RI instructors, please stand. And Shane, you could stand as well as the alumni president. Is Ms. Carter here? Okay, all right. So our students now will hand you a token of our appreciation. Students, while they are giving out this, we have an item of special music by our drummers, our school drummers. Sorry, Mr. Torres, please stand. Also, sorry, our specially invited guests, Mr. Ramsing and Mrs. Ramsing, Tishel, and Ms. Ram Logan, please stand. All right, you will please have a seat. We will ensure that the tokens are given to you, don't worry. All right. Thank you, drummers. So we are at the end of our program, and we would like to thank everyone for gracing us with your presence here today. We are indeed grateful and thankful that you could have come by and show us that appreciation of being with us. And of course, we would like to thank the Minister of Education and also our acting Prime Minister for coming and supporting us today. At this time, we will now have our colors being taken off. So we'll now have our cadets. Take your positions, please. Take your positions, please. We are about to remove the colors, after which we are inviting all our specially invited guests to have lunch with us. We are having lunch in our library area. So as you walk out the auditorium, you please turn right and you walk down to the big tent. So all our specially invited guests, we are having lunch in our library area. So please, can you all please stand as we have our you don't talk already? Okay, so please, could we have our seat? We have with us the SS3, Mrs. Carter.
Thank you, Mrs. Samai. Miss Yes. So, sorry to keep you all, but as a school supervisor, it would be remiss of me to visit your school and not say, excellent job, well done. Teachers, vice principals, students. You know, I'll just keep you hungry for just 2 minutes because I cannot just come here, walk around with the dignitaries and I would say, excellent job, excellent job. Parents, students, I want you to stand. Students, stand quickly and give a round of applause to your parents and students and your teachers because they have sacrificed and they've done a lot, and the principals. I want to say thank you, principals, for the legacy that you have left and continued in Ms. Chirandri. And God bless. Excellent work. The minister was blown away completely. And I needed to let you know that we are thinking that this is a standard, especially for a government school, that any denominational school can follow. So well done, job well done. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mrs. Carter. The last item on our program is the vote of thanks from our Vice Principal, Mr. Gobin. And sit, please, students. Mr. Gobin.
Thank you, Ms. Franklin. I know we're fast approaching lunchtime and we might be hungry. So all protocols have been observed. It gives me great pleasure to move a vote of thanks today as we bring the curtains down on this momentous and historical occasion of our school's 25th anniversary. I say happy 25th anniversary to our noble institution, the Waterloo Secondary School. So let's join me in While keeping in mind our theme for this year's anniversary celebration, gratitude and growth, on behalf of the institution, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who would have contributed to making this event a success. Firstly, we give thanks to the Almighty for affording us the opportunity for gratitude and growth as we soar to greater heights. In their absence, we extend our sincere thanks to the Honorable Jolene John, Acting Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and Dr. the Honorable Michael Dowlett, Minister of Education. So just join me in thanking them for gracing our shores with their presence. for their inspiring addresses and for gracing us with their presence. Your words have truly motivated us to continue striving for excellence. To our cultural performers, J.R. Newton, Jaden Phillip, the school choir, the WSS Bollywood dancers, school dance troupe, for showcasing their incredible talent and adding vibrancy to this program. So let's hear it for all our performers. It was said before, Waterloo always have talent, great talent, in all spheres. We are deeply grateful to all our well-wishers, the WSS Association of Parents and Teachers, the WSS Alumni Association, Tutor, Ministry of Education, School Supervisor 3, Ms. Carter, Michelle Carter, Kuva Tabaki Talparo Regional Corporation Chairman, Mr. Ryan Rampasad, for their thoughtful anniversary messages and unwavering support. So let's hear it for our stakeholders and our well-wishers. A special thank you goes to our past administrators, corporate well-wishers, and special guests for their contribution to the development of this institution. Your dedication and generosity have been instrumental in shaping our journey. So I salute our past administrators for charting the course and making life a little easier for we to go forward. So thank you for lifting and keeping our school dear in your hearts. The anniversary committee, thank you for your leadership and guidance in organizing this event. We also acknowledge the efforts of all staff and students who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure everything runs smoothly. So let's thank our our anniversary committee. Finally, hoping I did not miss out anyone, I wish to thank everyone who joined us today to celebrate this milestone. Your presence and support means the world to us. So really appreciate every moment you spend with us here. And we hope in going forward that you enjoy the ambience, the hospitality that is provided, humbly provided for you all. So we thank you for being here. And in closing, I really want to thank our Masters of Ceremony in Mr. Krishna Samai and Ms. Patty Sue Franklin for eloquently and efficiently taking us through this program without any hiccups. So let's get a round of applause for them. And God bless Waterloo Secondary School. Thank you.
Okay, so we have come to the end of the program. Thank you, sir. We had little hiccups, but that sometimes happens. Now we are going to have the recessional with the removal of the flags. So could we all stand? Whenever you're ready. And a gentle reminder, all specially invited guests, you will be making your way right towards the library for refreshments. You all may leave now. Students, just hold a minute. And students, once our guests have left the hall, you all will make your way to the left, going towards the cafeteria area to collect your tokens and refreshments.